Hey everyone, Valdestot here, and on tonight's video I'm going to be giving a breakdown of what happened during our Saturday, June 19th, Juneteenth Doordash shift, and we're going to be breaking down the numbers. And no, this is not your typical pay type of video of how much we made or anything like that. This is going to go deeper into the numbers on how it looks after Doordash lowered our base pay, since the couple of weeks that everyone, I guess, got this rolled out at different times in different parts of the country. So pretty much here we go. So while trying to analyze the data, what we did was pay was not really that important. It was more so the actual total offers, where we screenshotted every offer except a couple. We forgot to do that, but we kind of estimated on that, unfortunately, because we were in a rush, at working through the day. So we started at 10:20 a.m. and ended at near 3 p.m. So close to 4.5 hours. And we took screenshots of every offer, and we noted the pay of every offer and the mileage of every offer that we got. And we took note of how much time it took to complete the offers that we accepted. And the numbers actually will surprise you. So here we go. So as you can see here, McDonald's, Stir, First Watch, McDonald's, and I do take note if they are stacked offers on the spreadsheet as well as add-ons, okay? We took note of the $4.50, $7.25, $7 pays, and the 3.3 miles, 12.8 miles, 4 miles, 5.4 miles, and 6.6 miles on the spreadsheet. Those are the numbers that we are really concentrating on, okay? So you have to remember, before Doordash lowered our base pay, these were all 50 cents higher. And as I said in earlier videos, most drivers use the $5 minimum, at least in our smaller area. I know that you guys up in the bigger areas like New York City, LA, Miami, and all these higher paying cost of living markets, right? You guys need to adjust those numbers by 1.5 to 2 times just for your minimum offers. But take my numbers with a grain of salt and adjust accordingly. So if I say 450, you may want to go 9, okay? If I say 7.25, you may want to go 12 to 13. I don't know. But these offers for us really stink based off of round trip miles. And I say round trip because our area is more spread out than some of the other areas that have restaurants and neighborhoods really compact. We have to drive further from our central downtown location where they have the majority of the restaurants, and it spreads outward from there to go to the customers. So I'm just going to go through these really quickly. I don't want to keep your time as a viewer, so you can just note when I click on the PowerPoint, you can just see the types of offers and mileage we get. So here we go. Not great. We don't ever do Walmarts really. Some of these you might take, but a lot of these restaurants are breakfast restaurants and they are very busy, and you could be stuck there 15 to 20 minutes waiting for your order. So Tupelo and First Watch, we kind of try to avoid them at peak times, especially on the weekends. More Walmarts, never take Walmarts, at least we don't. That 7-Eleven for 17.1 miles made us laugh. But we did take the Julie Darling and Longhorn 2.9. That was a stacked order, as you can see, etc., etc. See, 5 more. You can see 3, 4, 5, 4, and a 12, which we did take, but that 12 became like close to 20, so it was actually worth it. 350, 554, that's an add-on. 450, 636. I mean, we took 636, but yeah, there's so many $3 and $4 offers nowadays because since the base pay was decreased. See, there's another 4, and then some 5. We took the 550. We did not take that 550 for 4.8 though. 13.4 for 975. Hell no. As you can see, here's some more. I mean, it's just simple math, folks. It's literally, if you don't at least get $1, or in our case, close to $2 per mile, we just reject them. I mean, and we're basing it on round trip miles. So that 375 for 27.6 miles is really ridiculous. Yet DoorDash lets customers get away with it. There you go again. Here, a whole bunch of 5s right there with higher miles. Logan's for 12.2 for 675. I mean, ridiculous. And we don't really like to take fast foods either, like Wendy's, McDonald's, and all that, because they only have drive-through right now in our area. So yeah, not waiting 15-20 minutes to wait in the drive-through. Are you seeing a pattern here? I mean, these offers are terrible. Okay, we did take the Loopies though, 3.9 for 650 because it was near the end of our shift. And yeah, we also took the Popeyes too, 2.8 for 550. Yeah, we waited about close to about 10 minutes in the drive-through, but it was the end of our shift and we rejected the rest. That 14.4 miles for $5 was just the crap icing on the cake. So as you can see, again, not focusing on the pay, we took 12 deliveries, 4 hours, 37 minutes of total time. Active time was close to 3 hours, and as I said earlier, 10:20 a.m. to 2:58 p.m. So here are the numbers, and it is not great. Okay, as you can see, we did 49 total offers that we received. Okay, we received that. We only accepted 12. And we had columns for pay, miles, and time to finish accepted offers. And on column C and D, you can see that they're stacked in add-on, little notations there, and the time of getting the offer when we accepted an order, and the time after we finished that order, the next order came in at that time, so it gives you an approximate time of how long it took to finish that order. Okay, and the order time that time is based off of driving from where we were when we accepted it to the restaurant, waiting at the restaurant, driving to the customer through traffic and lights and all that, and finally delivering to the customer, hitting it complete, and then getting the next order shortly after. So this is the thing. The numbers in green, they are the ones we accepted, as you can see. And at the bottom on row 51 is the cumulative total pay based off of every offer that we got. So in 49 offers, it was a total of $295.08 in that 4.5 hour period. And the total miles was 301 total miles in that 4.5 period. Now, we didn't make that money. This is just the total offers and the total mileage for the cumulative offers that we got, all 49 offers. Okay, so this is where it gets really sad. It's only a $6.02 average pay for all 49 offers. So $2.95 divided by literally 12, right? I'm sorry, 49. What am I saying? I was looking at the orders accepted. So $295 divided by 49 total offers, and $301 divided by 49. So $6.02 average pay and 6.14 miles for the average miles per offer. That's terrible. They've been increasing miles so much with these ridiculous long distance orders that you can't really get any great mileage offers now that they've cut the base pay by 50 cents. So you're kind of stuck. They're kind of forcing your hand. Do you want to make the money, or do you want to drive less miles? Or in order to make decent money, you have to drive further. That's where it all comes down to. But if you drive further, you have to use more gas. And if you have a newer car like us, that's not going to fly very well, because we don't want more miles unless you have a used car that you want to purchase $2,000 to $4,000 on and drive it into the ground, right? And wash, rinse, repeat, that's always an option too. So It depends on everyone's financial situation. Do you have the means to buy a used car? Or if you have a new car, do you want to drive more miles to make money? It depends on the individual. I cannot tell you what to do. I'm just giving you the numbers based on today's 4.5-hour shift that I found out these numbers. So that's pretty much it. And this is where you all have to disseminate and figure out your numbers. It is best to keep track of things like this. There are a lot of drivers out there that just simply just don't care. They just turn on the app and take any offer that they feel like taking with no thought to anything else. If it's too far, if it's not worth it, they just take any offer. Okay, and if you're one of them, more power to you. I can almost guarantee you're losing money in the long run, but if you're okay with that, you're okay with that. I'm just trying to help people realize that DoorDash is literally lowering your pay while increasing your miles. And the numbers don't lie. 6-mile average per order for any offer given today, and about $6 average per order. That's if you can take 3 orders per hour, that's $18 in my market, which is on the lower end. We used to make $22 to $25 or more an hour. Single apping, mind you. Multi-apping, you can make more, but that's for another topic later on. We're talking about single apps. And they literally, if you think about it, decreased our pay about 15%. It went from $3 to $2.50. What do you want? I mean, the numbers are right there, and it's going to reflect that on your pay. So that's it, folks. If you feel like you got something out of this video, please like and subscribe so we can give money back to you, the subscribers, in our weekly cash giveaway every Monday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And thank you so much for watching, and have a great night, and I will talk to you all later. Take care.